Praise be to Jesus. We thank God. He has been merciful. He has been gracious. Now, 1 John chapter 3, verse 17 and verse 18. In our previous session, I said if you give to the poor, the Bible says you have given, you have lent to God. So your status changes from being a borrower to a lender. That is why you give to the poor. But 1 John chapter 3 verse 17 says, whoever has this world's goods and sees his brother in need. So seeing, you must have eyes to scan and know a brother in need. And sees his brother in need, and shuts up his heart from him. So you compassion, pity comes from the heart. So the Bible is saying, first of all, if you happen to see, if you chance upon a needy person, don't shut. You see, there is a pool of compassion in your heart. You can decide to close it. So there are people who deliberately close their hearts towards the poor, so that the compassion will die out. How does the love of God abide in him? I told you, don't give to the poor just to satisfy an equation of lending to the Lord, so God will reward you. You give to the poor because there is compassion for the poor. Now, if you see somebody in need, and the Bible says, if you shut up your heart, I came to encourage you that love needs an object to express itself. Love wants to showcase itself. And one of the things you do to express love is giving. So the moment you shut, you see, the heart, you shut it from him, how does the love of God abide in you? It only means that if you have the ability to shut up your heart towards the needy, that kind of compassion, that love of God does not exist in you. Because somebody full of God's heart, love, will never shut out his heart. Verse 18 says, my little children, let us not love in word or in tongue, but in deed and in truth. What is the truth? The truth is that if I discover that my brother is in need, there's a difference between opening your heart but not having the necessary resources to extend to the person. But there are people who deliberately close their hearts so that they dim the compassion, so that they can't have compassion. But the giving is not as important as the compassion. So the moment you shut out your heart, you are not of God. That's what the Bible says. How can the love of God abide in you? I pray for you that you'll be deliberate in expressing compassion towards the needy. That the love of God will fill your heart and you express it freely. I pray for you that from today, you will not shut out your heart from the poor. This is Pastor Edemado, and God bless you.